Thought you got my real love, girl, that was another test.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man. So sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or the individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fournier. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Morant. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Right side, Brunson. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, there's the alley. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Barrett. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Randall. Over Adams. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Randall, good.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randall, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Now here's Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. Jackson, the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
Brunson with it. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
For the Knicks. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And it's stolen by Rose. Doubled by Jackson. Reddish on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Up top, Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Three-pointer, Brooks. Outside Morant. The 3-ball. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. And another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. And right away, he's gone to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
From deep, Morant. And another miss by Memphis. The three, Barrett. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Randall draws the double. Kicks it out to Barrett. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Inside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Fournier, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Morant. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Jackson can't get it to go. New York trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 7 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fournier. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier, bigger than you think when you see him on TV. So in close range, able to finish.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Outside for Green. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front, leading by a point. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Bain. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Bain's got his first basket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Sims. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Pass to McBride. That one off the back iron and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Right side Jones. Outside for Brooks. And another miss by Memphis.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Back to Randle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Clark with the screen. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Timeout call. Memphis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And Clark with a block. Outside, Green. From behind the arc. And again, Memphis no good. Left side, Barrett.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once RJ hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Bane. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out. And they're pushing it up. Randle, good. Randle's got 11.
You can see Randle just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating.
Oh, I mean, just an man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. Defended by Jackson. Barrett with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A minute and a half left to the second period. Right side Moran. From deep, Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And then Moran with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Randall with it. Jackson in his pocket. Randall, good. He's got 13.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Moran. And it's Moran again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
4 seconds left. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Substitution on the court.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Both good from the line that time.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Outside for Brooks. Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. Four on the clock. 18 feet out. Here's Adams. The ball's knocked loose. New York trailing. The 3, Barrett. Drops in the 3. Barrett's got 5 points. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
New York's ball. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
Shot from the inbound. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Left side, Moran. Robinson with a steal. Outside, Barrett. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Moran. They need this. And he lays it in. He's got 17.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Barrett. The three. And they get it back. Fournier for three. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Jackson. Left side Bain. Here's Tillman. Tipped. Now here's Morant. Brunson defending. Outside for Brooks. Lets the three fly.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep. Pass to McBride. Stolen by Bain. This for the tie. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Reddish. Down low. Sims. And the powerful one-handed slam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Rose. Over to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Pass to Tillman. Shot to stop the run. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Morant. There's the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. New York on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Fires the three. Rose grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Outside, Green. Right side, Morant. Trying to get back on track. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Pass to Fournier. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Green for three. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Green's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, good balance. And oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And it's Moran off the drive. Pass to Clark. Back to Moran. On the wing, Green to the middle. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Brunson. On the take. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive effort.
The Knicks, 44.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
And here's Brooks. Back to Payne. And here's Jackson. Guarded by Toppin. Deflected. Now here's Quickly. Toppin right side. It's Barrett on the wing. Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Back to Fournier. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's Barrett on the wing. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Bain. Over Rose. They get it again. Tries again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Pass to Bain. Robinson with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
He hits the second from the line. Outside Brunson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Randall. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Left side Fournier. For 3. Jones grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. New York, no good that time either. From deep, Payne sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. Adams a screen. Now Bain. From deep. That shot off the mark. Randall with it. Jackson in his pocket. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Randall's got 21.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker. Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. And it doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
Pass to Randall. And stolen by Jones. Randall with a steal. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now a timeout called by New York. They're in front by 4. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 7.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Good on the bucket. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Here's Morant. Finished off the break. Morant's got 23 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Bain. Here's Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. 54 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Randall, good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And Randall drops them both. Outside Morant. Left side Bain. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try.
Like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna. I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dollar air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot.
Back then, we did not have that much players, you know. After 7 years, I gotta say, we got a lot of good players out here in Asia. We got a lot of good players. We call ourselves the Secret Asia. I'm really happy to see like the whole community of Asia grows that fast in this 7 years. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to more things.
Last time I talked to you, we were in LA for the NBA 2K23 Community Day. You had just gotten the game, tested it out for the first time. Now you've had a few weeks. What are your thoughts on the new game?
Well, it's only 1 month, but I love it. You're not gonna spend dribbling like what you did before. But this year, you actually take skills, and then you have to really take skills to get open. And that's what I love about, you know, being guard this year. Yeah, this year, you remember Ronnie said 2K23 is the best so far, and I agree with that.
And I heard that you have a little slogan.
Bring Live Nation. Ben. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today we're talking about passing in NBA 2K23. A great pass can make the difference in a game, so let's review the basics. You can throw a normal pass, avoid deflections with a bounce pass, and send a teammate cutting toward.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be cold
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 they bad gas. Rocket Man, another bag. Rocket Man, flew too bad. Rocket Man, went too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
It's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year. And then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Hits with a new 14. Randall no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. lays it up off the glass.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Now Barrett, the three, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. And here are the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. Inside. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Morant.
John Morant impressed him as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets. Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And here's Barrett. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brunson to the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And a wide open look for Payne. Out to Brooks. The second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Down low. Here's Randall. That shot is off. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Payne with the bucket.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. Knicks with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
They grabbed their own miss. Jackson with the screen. Goes up again. Pass to Brooks. Payne for three. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Beyond the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Once again,
Here's Morant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Now here's Rose. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Tillman. Knocked away. Morant with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Tillman. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Sims. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
It's Morant with the drive. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Toppin. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. And here's Green outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's still a close game. Knicks lead by 1.
The Grizzlies, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York. Here's Conchar. No points in the game yet for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal.
Barrett with the ball.
For the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
Driving the lane. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
There's Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Brunson, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
At the elbow, Green. Back to Jones. Here's Williams. Pass to Green. Outside, Jones. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 5.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Making us move.
Payne for 3. Here's Adams. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
To the middle. Back to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Jackson. And they get it back. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Jackson in the corner. Inside. Here's Adams. Back to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 5.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Good. Quickly's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks. Payne with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Adams.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes.
Screen by Adams. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Grizzlies making a switch here. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Rose goes in. Toppin, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Adams. Out to Morant. From downtown. It's rebounded by New York. Over to the wing. Back to Rose. Spins. Launches a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3. He's got some data.
Offensive rebound. Here's Conchar. Drops in the tray. Gonchar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to McBride. There's the triple. Kept alive by New York. Outside Rose. Here's McBride. Down low. Goes back up. And it's Reddish laying it in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Takes the 3. Outside Rose. Now Reddish. Second chance shot. A shot by Sims. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. New York ahead. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Takes it inside.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And it's Morant missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Back to Randall. Now here's Fournier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rocket 2. Harris.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's tipped. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Morant with it. Out defended by Randall. Pass to Tillman. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 8 points.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And here is Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Pass to Clark. Out to Morant. 5 to shoot. He takes it in.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the board.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Toppin. And the rejection by Clark. Pass to Green. Back to Bain. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bain's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Tillman. Sweet move. And it's blocked. Here's Reddish. Connects from three-point range. Reddish has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tillman. Sent back. Here's Reddish.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw good from Reddish.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Payne for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Grizzlies have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And he nails the third.
Amazing that Payne fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Down low. Jackson is doubled. That shot off. The Knicks leading by 10. The Knicks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here is New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right side Robinson. Randall outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your City Dancer.
For 3, Fournier. And so it's New York in the driver's. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside.
The Grizzlies, 42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Knicks leading by 8. And here's Barrett. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant with the ball. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Shoots the three. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Payton for 3. Randall grabs the board. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Quickly with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Toppin. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant drives in. Payne for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Grizzlies making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. And it's Morant missing. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York.
Oh, my! Nice finish. The transition point started by Morant, not only with the steal, but he gets the break going with that first pass.
Pass to Randall. Here's Tillman. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payne, no good. Randall down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Off the screen, Morant. Randall right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant with it. Defended now by Fournier. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. And that one is off. And Memphis the other way now. Morant with it. In the corner, it's Bane. Brooks outside. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, Brunson. Picked by Randall. Back to Brunson. He can't hit that time. Up top, Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. It's Fournier on the wing. To end the run. And the rejection by Jackson. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Grizzlies? Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Back to Morant. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. It's Brooks on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Morant outside. Payton for three. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Fires the three. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lets the three fly. And here are the Grizzlies. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a three. And they'll get another chance. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Another shot. Outside, Bain. Clock at 4. Here's Morant. It's in!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
New York takes timeout. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Fournier for three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take.
They say success is the best revenge. I just can't.
Basket with a lead pass. Keep in mind, when making your My Player, the higher your pass accuracy rating, the faster your passes will be, and they're less likely to be tipped or deflected by the defense. One of the new features in NBA 2K23 is the Get Open pass. Hold the bounce pass button and point the left stick toward the teammate you want to pass to, and they'll play a quick V or flare cut to get open off ball. This is